the block. 12 to 1 p.m.
Yummy.
Beautiful people, we are still streaming live on www.salmahd.co.za, and of course we played you a 3-piece play with the beautiful music that we are literally just serenading you with. Right about now we played you Lola Young Dilla. We also played you Justin Bieber featuring Taylor with a Beautiful Girl, and earlier we also played you Rita Ora, You Only Love Me. Hopefully guys enjoyed the beautiful tracks that we played for you so far, and as promised we are joined by the beautiful guest Kanita. How are you, ma'am?
I'm good, thanks. Thanks for having me here today.
Thank you for joining us and serving us with your presence.
Thanks.
No stress. Just right about now, let's just give the listeners a background of what you do, and then we're going to dive in on the interview.
Okay, cool.
Definitely. Okay. And of course, to my beautiful listeners, since it is the lunch hour segment, we are saving up something sweet. Literally, we have, with us the creative minds behind the Cake Box Essay, the bakery that is redefining desserts with style, flavor, and flair. From customized cakes to irresistible treats, they are turning every bite into a celebration. So please let us find out the inspired this delicious journey and how they are making their mark in the baking world. Kanita, you still good?
Yes, I am.
Good. So today, I know we're going to, like I said, we're going to diving on the questions, but today it's a Wednesday. So it's Wednesday, Women Crush Wednesdays. So who is that one woman would you like to give it to, in terms of the business that you are in? Your Women Crush woman. Your Woman Crush Wednesdays. Yes.
Oh, so could it be anyone?
Yes, could be anyone you love.
I would like to give it to my mom.
Oh, yes.
First of all, yeah, I hope she is listening. So
Mommy? Yes. Oh, I love that. Why would you like to give it to your mom?
Well, because she's my mother. She raised me to be this woman that I am for today, and the woman that's going to do great things one day. Yes.
I love that. That is beautiful. The fact that you have a beautiful relationship with your mother. Big ups to you and big ups to mommy for doing the great job that she did with you. Definitely. And can you please introduce yourself and tell us about the Cake Box Essay?
Okay, so my name is Kanita Dixon, and I'm 30 years of age, and I'm a home-based, self-taught baker. I've been running this business since 2020. But I established it in 2022, and this business because it's so special to me because I love baking. It's my passion, and I turned my passion into my hobby and passion into a business. And yes,
I love that. I'm so jealous. I want to learn how to bake. And I'm just like, I'm going to do it. So the fact that you're here, don't mind me when I steal you one day. Like, please teach me how to bake.
I am going to have classes one day, so I don't know. So
please, plus my son loves cakes. He'd rather choose cakes than having bread.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Me too.
So I would please do have your classes. And of course, what inspired you to start the business? Yes, you love it, but for you to start that business.
So it was in COVID. Before I started baking or anything, I was a travel agent and I worked for a private company.
Nice.
And when COVID hit, obviously, like everybody else, everything was like stagnant. Nobody could travel. And then I had free time on my hands and I was like, okay, let me just bake,
Yes.
I started baking at home, and I baked like cupcakes and cookies and everything. And then when COVID left, my dad took some of my stuff to work, and one of his colleagues had some, like a cookie or whatever, and she asked my dad, can your daughter please bake for me? I'll pay her.
Oh, yes.
And then from there I was like, okay, I did that. And then they kept on asking, coming back for more, and ordering. And then my mom, eventually her colleagues also asked me. So that's how it kind of started. And it branched out to the public. So I sold to the public. And then from there onwards, one of my clients in the public asked me to bake a cake. Now, I wasn't experienced. So me and YouTube were best friends at the time.
Yes, please. I like the fact that you're mentioning YouTube.
Me and YouTube was best friends at the time, and I had to learn how to bake a cake. And because I said to her, look, I don't have experience. I don't know if you're comfortable with me doing it. She says, no, just try. I'll pay you.
Yes.
And then she paid me, and then I made a DJ cake for her brother.
Oh.
And And yeah, it blew up. I put it on social media, it blew up, and from there, people started asking me for cakes.
I
I've
love
been
that.
like a creative person by nature, so I was always creative. So like that wasn't a problem for me. I just think like baking the cake and putting everything together,
Yes.
I had to like obviously I needed extra guidance from YouTube. So
Oh, yes, please. I love that. And I like YouTube, the fact that a lot of people, if you want something, whatever it is, you just go straight to YouTube and it teaches you something. Let's quickly go on an ad break and then we'll be back.
all right.
Looking to transform your space or make a bold brand statement? CC Project has you covered. From eye-catching exhibition stands and elegant office partitions to stylish kitchen cabinets, quality furniture, and creative interior decor, we turn your ideas into reality with passion and precision. Planning a brand activation? Let us make it unforgettable with our mall activation services that grab attention and spark engagement. Professional, creative, reliable. That's CC Project. Call us today on 071 117 5990. You can email us at info@ccprojects.com. You can visit our website at www.ccprojects.com as well as follow us on social medias at CC Project. CC Project, where visions meet design.
Beautiful people, welcome back. We are still with the owner of Cake Box SA with Kanita. You still good, lady?
Yes, I am.
I'm glad. And earlier we mentioned that, you didn't know how to bake cakes and also you have to go through YouTube. What advice would you tell creatives out there in terms of continuously learning their skill and getting better?
I would advise to also go on YouTube as well to get better. But I've also myself, like I said, I've mentioned classes.
Yes.
I want to teach people how to bake so that they don't have to go through all of that.
Yes, finding the right
searching
one,
and
yes.
finding the right way, the techniques and stuff. So I already know the techniques, so that
Yes.
if I teach you, then you don't need to go through all that hassle and trying to learn.
Yes, I can't wait for those classes. Hey, sooner, please, because my kids love cake. And then, of course, we're going to go again into a little market trip, and then we'll be back again.
Imagine your logo, your team's spirit, or your brand story stitched perfectly onto uniforms, caps, or gifts. That's Bree Embroidery, bringing creativity to every thread in South Africa. From corporate workwear that looks sharp to sports teams gear that screams pride, custom gifts that touch hearts, or event merch that gets you noticed. We craft it all with embroidery excellence. Bree Embroidery, where detail meets passion and quality meets your vision. Need bulk orders or contract work done affordably? We're here. Reach us on WhatsApp at 068 077 9898. Make your mark with Bree Embroidery. Stitching stories, creating impressions. Operating Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Get in touch. Bree Embroidery. Stitching excellence. Proudly South African.
And we are back and ready. And if you just joined us, where have you been? But you still joined us at the right time, as we are still having a beautiful interview, a beautiful chat rather, with the owner of Cake Box SA with Kanita. And of course, make sure that you're taking some tips and some note into also starting your own business. Just because it's a beautiful cake business, it doesn't mean that you cannot take some tips on starting your own business. Kanita, can you please tell us what makes you different from any other company out there?
So I use high quality products in my baking.
Yes.
I don't compromise. It's like a non-negotiable.
Yes, please.
To compromise on flour, butter. Like I've been through that. I've tried to compromise and I didn't like it.
Yes.
And I wouldn't serve anybody something that I wouldn't eat.
True.
So I think that's also the number one reason. The number two is also my techniques. I think the way I decorate my cakes and learning new skills plays a big role in differing. It differs from baker to baker and their creativity.
Yes.
So I always say that every baker is unique,
True.
or every creative person is unique on their craft, and nobody is like the same.
I love that. Beautiful, hey? Every creative is unique. And of course, quality over quantity. And of course, can you kindly please tell us, in terms of all the flavors that you use, which one is also your favorite?
Oh, okay. So, so I have chocolate, I have vanilla, and I have red velvet. I have carrot cake. So those are the standard flavors. I do now and then do chocolate chip
Yes.
and sometimes Oreo flavored sponges. And then there's like an incorporation of fillings like lemon curd, vanilla cream, buttercream, caramel, salted caramel, all of that I incorporate as well on my list of flavors. And
Yes.
then my favorite is carrot cake.
I love it.
I love
Why
carrot
is your favorite cake carrot cake? I even noticed how you said every other flavor, and then when you mentioned carrot cake, I was like, probably that's her favorite. Why is it your favorite?
Because I like the variety of savory and sweet. So it's the carrots and then also the nuts that I use as well. Yeah.
And then what do you have for us today?
Today I have a chocolate and vanilla chocolate cupcake with vanilla frosting.
Oh, lovely. I love it. Thank you so much.
a
And
pleasure.
of course, how do you handle customers or themed cake orders?
So with customers, I always I give them a brief rundown of what size what size, flavor, the age of whoever it is that they catering for, and what give me an example of like what you want, like a picture, so that it's like kind of like direction for me on how to do the cake. Obviously, I won't do it exactly as the picture that they have given me, because I feel like I also need some of my own creative touch, and I do let them know in my terms and conditions that it won't be exactly
The same.
the same.
Nice.
And like I'm gonna use my creative touch as well on the cakes.
We must forever stay innovative as well.
Yes.
Lovely. And since you have started your business, what challenges have you faced, and how have you actually dealt with those challenges within your space?
Yes. So I have done mistakes, quite a few mistakes, but I overcome them by learning and not doing them again. And I can give you one example. I
Yes,
don't know if
please.
it's like a mistake that I did, but it's usually it's common. So when a cake is being collected, it's either that the cake hasn't been taken care of on the
Okay.
ride from the pickup to the
To delivery.
yes, to delivery.
Yes.
And then sometimes it will melt because it's hot. And now in my terms and conditions, I do put like cake care directions and how to like take care of the cake. I always
Okay.
say to my customers, or I put it in there, please make sure you do your errands, everything for the day,
Before
and then
you collect.
that is the
Yes,
last.
please.
That is the last thing that you do. So you do everything for the day, and then pick up your cake on the last, and then you
Minute.
go home straight away, because keeping it in the car, the cake can melt.
It'll melt,
Yeah.
and then now they want to
yes.
blame you.
Yes, and then a lot of times that happens. Or
Yes.
they'll have the cake on someone's lap, and I always say you cannot put any cake on anyone's lap, because then the layers in between shakes.
Yes.
Because the cake is a buttercream.
I had no
right?
idea. I thought that is the best place, or the
No,
most
it's the
comfortable place
worst-
to actually
it's
take
the worst
it.
place, because you kind of like shaking
Shake,
as you're
yes.
driving. So the best place is on the floor in the front seat. That's
And then
on the floor,
somebody
not
else
even on
has
the
to
seat.
sit somewhere else, not on the
Yes,
front.
yes.
Nice. I had no idea. Now we know, hey? I
Yes.
hope they're taking some tips as well. Nice. I like it. And of course, how has social media and the trends of social media helped you become better in terms of what you do, and also, give you some little flair?
So social media, I have an account as well, and I have my personal account as well. So I do post on there as well. So I
Yes.
post on both accounts, so that there's like more reach
Yes.
for people. And I use Facebook as well, and TikTok.
Yes.
I've been getting a lot of clients from
Orders?
TikTok.
Yes.
And videos. I do like a day in my life, as a baker on my TikTok, and what I do and how I bake things. And now and then, if I have the energy to like record, because sometimes your
It's not,
content
trust
is
me, it's
not
not
the
easy.
easiest.
I understand. We
And
try.
yes, but I am going to push for content
Yes.
this year for Christmas as well. And then, yes, I want to push. And I think that's where I get my a lot of traction for my business.
And how do you keep up with the trends? Probably somebody would see something on
no,
social
I do
media.
see, because I'm like, I see all the trends. I'm like, okay, this is new. Or someone will
Yes.
come and give me a cake, and I've never seen this cake before, and I'm like, okay, this is probably popular.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
And then, or like a lot of other people will be like, I get like the same cake, but like, from different
In
people. I'm
different-
like, okay, yeah,
yes.
this is kind of popular, and that's where I like kind of source my ingredients and like the
Yes.
decorations of it.
And include your own flair of creativity in it.
yes.
Beautiful. And as you mentioned, you're a creative. So how do you make sure that you stay innovative so that you don't repeat the same, touch?
I always, it's very, I
I
don't
get
know
it.
how to explain it, because in my
Yes.
head, like I always think of, okay, this is, it's in my head. This is how I envision a cake, and like, this is how
Yes.
it's gonna look.
Yes.
And this is what I want. Like, and it's really hard because the client will be like, okay, can you like give me a picture and show me an example? So I'll give her like
It's
2
in my head,
cakes.
yes.
I think I'll combine this cake, but I do have an idea. I've done this. I had this conversation today also before I came here with the client.
Nice.
So I had to like say, listen, this is the 2 cakes I'm gonna combine and do my own flair.
Yes.
That's how I go about it. So I can't really give you a picture in my head of
Yes.
exactly how I'm gonna do it.
I love that. And any exciting new products or cakes that you are doing lately?
Yes, I am. Well, Christmas is coming up.
Oh, yes.
So
Can't
it's
believe
very
it's
busy
October
for
already.
me. It's very busy for me, and I
Yes.
like doing like gingerbread, DIY gingerbread
Oh,
houses.
yes.
So
the
cookies is
famous
also
one.
one of my favorite things to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I do gingerbread houses. I do decorative cookies as well. That is Christmas themed. I do DIY, like decorate your own Christmas tree kind of thing, like a cookie of a Christmas tree. And I just give you all the icing and the decorations in a box.
Yes.
Then it's like very like how can I say, like activity, family orientated, because Christmas is togetherness, and you're with your
Yes.
family and you want to have fun with your family. So I was thinking, being innovative like that, having kids or even adults an activity, because adults
Yes.
love the DIY gingerbread house.
Lovely.
So that is like very popular for Christmas.
Yes, interesting. And how, in case if somebody is interested into joining, that nice activity, how would they get hold of you? And also, what are their ratings?
So I don't have a website at the
As yet,
moment.
yes.
I am busy with it. So there will be a website next year, but I do have Instagram. You can contact me from Instagram, which is Cakebox SA.
Yes.
On Facebook is Cakebox Confectionery Arts.
Yes.
And then on TikTok, it's my personal TikTok. So my name is Your Finest Baker on TikTok.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I love that. Beautiful. And any other thing that you'd like to add in case if we didn't touch base on it?
So, sorry, what do you mean? Like,
In case if probably it's about your business and we didn't mention it or talk about it.
oh, okay.
Yes. Or even advice as well to beautiful listeners.
Yes. If you're gonna open I would advise, if you're a baker,
Yes.
right, I'd advise you not to hesitate. Like, just start. Start off small, like me. I started off with biscuits. Start doing that. Get your name out there.
Yes.
That is the number one thing that I would advise that I would do, and don't give up. Because there's
yes,
many
please.
times where I was like, yo, this is even for me.
Yes.
And I didn't give up. I was like, no, this is for me.
Yes, please.
Yes.
I love that. That is so beautiful. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a pleasure having you, and I can't wait to get my hands on the cake.
Thank you for having me.
Thank
It was
you. And
good.
to the beautiful listeners, that is Kenita all the way from Cake Box SA. I hope you guys took the advice. Start, never give up, and do your best in, being a creative, whether you're in a company of business, baking, or any other company that you'd like to establish. Never give up, and always give your time to start. Everything is a process. And in order for you to be successful, you have to go through a process of failures as well. It's literally in a lessons space. You learn the lessons and you do it right over and over again. And of course, with Kenita, wishing you a business nothing but the best, and may it be where you see it fit. Thank you so much for joining us once again. And right about now, we're going to be playing you some beautiful music. This is Bruno Mars with Keep Moving. Enjoy.